Hello and welcome to the Monster Painter. This episode is a roundup of a year's worth of monster fights. So kick back, crack a cold one, and enjoy the carnage! And now for this week's monster fight! This match pits a star spawn of Cthulhu, an unknowable monster from beyond reality, produced by Reaper Bones, versus a sweet innocent donkey, a little metal donkey produced by Reaper Darkhaven. Who will win? Let the dice decide! Well, I didn't see that coming. Let's see how this plays out in the ring. There you have it, folks. In a result that will shake the mythos, an unknowable cosmic horror has been defeated by a cute little animal. Now get ready for the monster fight. This battle pits a savage, violent minotaur, an early Reaper model cast in metal, versus his own mortality, a later Reaper model also cast in metal. The match is set. Let's see what the dice have to say. Well, would you look at that? Once again, proving there's only one direction for all of us. And in the ultimate battle that every one of us must face, mortality has once again triumphed over savagery. Today's monster fight features an old treasure chest potentially filled with loot, a component from the vintage Siege Pirate Battles game from 1996, versus a greedy little halfling warrior after silver and gold, a Reaper Bones 5 model from the Spiders of Emerith Cull add-on. Will Shorty get the treasure? Only the dice can decide. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Something deceptive is going on here. Well, let's see how it plays out. Oh, I don't know about this. Oh dear. Boy, what's going on? Oh no! Oh crap! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! In a surprising turn of events that I'm sure no one saw coming, the old treasure chest defeated the greedy little halfling. Alright, enough with the snacks. It's time for a monster fight. Tonight's match pits these hellhounds, a couple of pinkies from the 2004 Doom board game, against these mighty mushrooms, a pair of repainted, pre-painted miniatures by Wizards of the Coast, also from 2004. Let the fight commence! Oh my, I didn't expect to have to choke down a result like that. Well, let's see how it plays out in the ring. There you have it. In a clear lesson that you should watch what you eat, the Myconid guards have been victorious. Tonight's battle pits this enormous old ant. Drew Through the Tree Man is a Warhammer Fantasy Battles model from the mid-1990s. Against this incarnation of Nick Chopper, a 21st century interpretation of the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz by Reaper Bones. Who will win? Only the dice know. Well, there you have it. Let's see how this plays out in the ring. And there you have it. Once again, the forces of nature have succumbed to the relentless power of the machine.
I guess that explains...
Tonight's fight features a Battle Master Beastman. He's a plastic model from that venerable 1991 game, Battle Masters, versus a Yellow Tau Man-at-Arms. A crazily converted 40k model from the least fighty of all the factions. Who will win? Let the dice decide! Oh, wow. That result's really going to stir up the pot. In the most shocking match of the season, the Yellow Tau Man-at-Arms is victorious.
That's why it's got such a neoclassical...
This week's fight features the hulking heap of muscle, a giant Zard from Invasion from Outer Space, the Martian game, by Flying Frog Productions, versus this dangerously big wooden construct, a Rasher's Golem from the Deucelayer setting by Dungeons & Lasers. Who will win? Only the dice know! Ooh, ouch! Ooh, that's gonna be quite a fight. There you have it, folks. The dead wood has defeated the hard body. Tonight's fight features a big, ugly, left-handed goon, a plastic Warhammer orc from the 90s, modified and painted in the wrong colors, versus this big, ugly, sinister goon, a metal Warhammer Bloodthirster from the 1990s, also painted with an incorrect color scheme. Which goon will win? Only the old bones know! Okay, well, that's a bit of a surprise. Let's see how this plays out in the ring. And there you have it. The bloodletter learned a valuable lesson. Never ever turn your back on an orc. Tonight's fight is a super heavyweight match featuring the freshly finished pile of rocks, a Reaper Bones model from 2013, versus the big bug-eyed monster from space, a metal screamer killer from the earliest days of Warhammer 40k. Who will win? Only the dice can decide. Well, that seems pretty logical. Let's see how it plays out. And there you have it, folks. Rock beats scissors once again. And tonight's match features this vicious drow warrior wielding a pair of axes, a repaired and converted wood elf war dancer from Warhammer Fantasy Battles by Games Workshop, versus this mind-bending mind flayer, a repainted, pre-painted D&D model by Wizards of the Coast from 2003. Who will win this Underdark grudge match? Only the dice can decide. Ooh, ouch. I don't like that result one bit. Alright, Sonny, what bad aim? I'm gonna teach you a lesson, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna teach you good. Yeah, you're gonna learn. The mighty Mind Flayer is victorious. All hail the new Illithid champion. Today's match features the Green Goon, a slightly converted plastic Warhammer 40k Chaos Space Marine, versus this blue floating nightmare, a metal Tyrannid spore mine. Where does victory lie? The dice shall reveal. Ooh, wow. I didn't see that coming. Well, at least it's not going to take a long time to play out. And there you have it. When no one survives, no one wins.
Got such a neoclassical bit of content.
And now on to the monster fight with one of the feature creatures, a Stormcast Infernal, a diabolic slave of the Red King, versus this hideous Hell Knight, a model from the old board game based off the evergreen video game Doom. Which Devilman Warlord will win? Only the dice can decide. And check out this beautiful new dice tray my buddy Dave made. Fantastic. Oh, Well, that result's both surprising and not surprising at all. Video game has defeated tabletop game, and the natural order of the universe has been maintained.
I guess that explains why it's...
And now for this week's monster fight, featuring the dreadful diabolic dire cabbage. Easily the most nutritious model from the Reaper Bones 5 Kickstarter. Verse this down on his luck motivational speaker. A repurposed player token from the Saturday Night Live Trivial Pursuit board game. Who will win? Only the dice know. Well, would you look at that? That's a pretty encouraging result. It looks like they're gonna be serving dire coleslaw at the van down by the river. Congratulations, Mr. Foley. And now on to the monster fight. This battle features that roided out goon, the pride of the Underhive and the toughest thug on Argoth, versus this diabolically evil hippopotamus, a repainted toy from the Madagascar franchise. Who will win? Let's cast the fate stones and find out. Oh my, that is a result that will consternate even the gambling dens of Carillon. I'm gonna poke you good, Hippo! Jazz hands, jazz hands, jazz hands. What the heck? Push! And there you have it. Devil Gloria rules supreme. Tonight's match features a mighty dwarf warrior. He and he alone is the answer to the crossword puzzle. Versus this shrimpy little cereal mascot. Born in 1963, he shills sugar and crappy prizes inside. Who will win? Only the bones know! Wow. Well, that's certainly an unexpected result. I am curious to see how this plays out. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. I hate that third cereal. It's terrible. Unsurprisingly, the wholesome dwarf Templar has defeated the Guardian of the Lucky Charms. And now for tonight's monster fight, featuring this big red brute. A troll brawler turned into a demonic Harut warrior. Versus this heavy-duty chunk of wood. A wood golem that is as hard as oak. Who will win? Only the dice can decide. Well, that looks like it's going to be quite a match. Let's see how it plays out in the ring. And there you have it. Diabolical Brawn has defeated Hardwood. Tonight's monster fight features this dire potato, the very deadliest of nightshades, versus this Catoblapless, a dire herbivore with a really tricky name. Who will win? Only the old bones know. Huh. Well, would you look at that? Well, that's going to take a little longer than normal to play out.
Jump, jump. Poisonous.
And the herbivore has learned his lesson. Some root vegetables are poisonous unless they're cooked properly. Tonight's monster fight features this delicate pink dragon. She is a bird, not a monster. Versus this mean, ugly green orc. Cobbled together out of bits, he is always ready for the crumping. Who will win? Only the old bones know. Well, would you look at that? Well, we'll see how this plays out in the ring. And there you have it! Pink defeats the green! Tonight's monster fight features this demonic manifestation of gluttony itself! He is as hungry as Homer at an all-you-can-eat shrimp buffet. Verse all comers! A motley mob of men and monsters prepared to overcome the diabolic appetite. Now, let the old bones sort out this crazy meal. Ooh-wee! Wow, what a mess. Well, at least it's not going to take very long. And there you have it. Unsurprisingly, gluttony has devoured everything. Tonight's monster fight features this freshly painted big buff orc. He is a heavy lifter, but not a heavy thinker. Versus this monstrous molten crone. A foot soldier in an abyssal army bent on the destruction of Castle Modhelm. Who will win? Only the dice have the answer. Okay, wow. It is gonna be quite a fight. And there you have it! Green skin triumphs over melted rock! And this week's match is a super heavyweight battle featuring this big stone construct. A graveyard golem that is all about protecting sacred burial grounds versus this big bad green river troll. Her turn-ons include folkloric cliches, bridges, and goat curry. Who will win? Only the dice can decide. Whew. Wow, that was quite a slugfest. Well, let's see how this plays out in the ring. And there you have it! Troll Might defeats Stone Might in one hell of a fight. This week's match features a heavily armed cryptid known as the Abominable Yeti. A Reaper Bones miniature from 2018 versus the true incarnation of Twaret. A Reaper Bones model from 2016. Who will win? Only the old bones know. Ooh, wow. That is gonna be one hell of a slugfest. Let's see how it plays out. And there you have it. The river has defeated the mountain once again. Now for the monster fight. Tonight's match features this well-dressed skeleton warrior. He is from the last Reaper Kickstarter, and he's ready to fight versus this hard little stone. Another Reaper Bones 5 model, and this rocker is ready to take on all the mods. Who will win? Who knows? The old bones, that's who. And there you have it. I think I have a pebble in my shoe. And the rock has defied death. Tonight's matchup features this beautiful young warrior woman. A Reaper Bones 5 model dated from 2020 versus this frightful specter from beyond the grave. A Reaper Bones 6 model painted last week and dated 2023. Who will win? Only the old bones know. Ooh, ouch! Looks like someone failed their saving throw. What is happening? Once again, youth and beauty have succumbed to the relentless price of mortality. Tonight's monster fight features this big, bad, evil guy. A bloviating blowhard in love with the sound of his own voice. Versus this terrifying eyed beast. Once upon a time, the only readily available model to proxy in for a beholder. Who will win? Only the old bones can decide. Well, would you look at that? Well, at least this isn't going to take long. You are no match for me. My might is legendary. And there you have it. Villainy is in the stomach of the beholder.
Watching Les the Monster Painter.